Hi, it's Rochelle, Extreme Close Up. Did I shock you? Hey, listen, I made a short video about my chickens. I'm talking a little bit about free ranging. I'm talking a little bit about a dust bath and why they need that and what I use for a dust bath. I'm showing you the clean out of the coop and what I do with those droppings. And I think I talk a little bit about my cauliflower and broccoli. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But have a look. Tell me what you think. There they go. I'm going to clean the run and the coop. And so I thought it's a good time to let these babies out. Yeah. Okay, I just came in from the house where I picked up this bucket here of ashes. I took it out of our fireplace. This is going to go down to the chickens for their dust bath. And I also am taking out my broccoli and cauliflower starts to go ahead and put those in the greenhouse. And today I'm going to leave them outside on the sidewalk a little bit so they can start hardening off. And if you don't know what that hardening off means, when you start a new seed, their little legs are so weak and tender, and they're not used to the breeze or anything. So you have to get them a little bit tougher and used to that breeze. So when you plant them in the ground, they're good and strong and ready to go. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, I've got my ashes here, and I'm headed down here. I'm inside the chicken area, and I've got this plastic bucket here, or tote. Let me show you what I'm doing. Got this plastic tote here, and this is where I throw some of the ashes in, and then the chickens get in here and they take a dust bath. And they do that to clean themselves, okay? So they get in here and they dig around and push this ash up over their feathers, and it helps to keep them clean. Right now they are out free ranging, and every time I come up with my cart, they come a-looking and they get on. There's Wyatt, the black one. But I'm going to go ahead and put this back under here, and the reason I keep it under here is because I don't want that ash getting wet for my chickens. But they have to have something to dust bathe in, and I just take the ashes from the fireplace and put them in here, and they'll get in and kick those around and put them up under their feathers and all that and take a bath. That's how they keep themselves clean, and that's how they keep from, mites or anything like that. So I got a couple of girls, looks like they want to ride, but as soon as I start piddling them around, they'll take off. So, hey, I wanted to tell you, I cleaned out the chicken coop, and here is the pile that I took out, and it's the straw that was in there with all that chicken pee and chicken poop in it, and I'm just going to let it sit here. Now, I have a tarp at my service center I'm going to bring home, but and cover it with a tarp and then water it occasionally. I'm gonna let this sit about 4 or 5 months and cool down, and then I'll use that in my garden this fall. So that's what I do with mine. What do you do with yours? Here's a couple more of the girls up here. Now this one has a feather issue major, and I have done everything, and I think she gets picked on, and I've been considering putting her in a separate little cage outside and let her heal real good, and then that way I can also get her every day to spray, because she molted, but then and her feathers came in so nice, and then I noticed they're all coming out. I know she doesn't have mites, she doesn't have anything else. I just think that she's getting picked on back there. Here's some of them way back in the back there. They love this area because we blow all the leaves and everything from the yard back here. And they love getting in all these leaves and digging, scratching. And they're probably going to go in that pile of their own poop there. I do not know why. But yeah, they're out here just free ranging, loving every minute of it. And then we just keep blowing the old leaves and stuff right back here. It doesn't bother a thing. And it gives them a great place to free range and pick those bugs and wander around out of their run. and they love it. Look at these girls. Yep, I cleaned the run, I cleaned the coop. They free ranged for about 3-4 hours. I gave them fresh water, fresh straw, new food, new treats, and to get them all back inside, I just grabbed some worms that they love and shook my little bucket, and they all came a-running. They're so happy and so content right now, and it's wonderful to see them just relax. How are your chickens doing? Hey, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you learned a little bit. I hope it wasn't too long for you. You probably already knew all that stuff, but just in case you didn't, there's a little bit of information for you there. Tell me, how do you do your chickens? How do you let them free range? What do you put out for them to dust bathe in, or do you just let them like dig in the dirt and kind of do their own? Do you use straw in your coop and your run? So tell me what it is you're doing. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment so I know you were here. I appreciate you coming by. Until next time, I love ya.